This is Dumbed Down Life, number 57. If all the world is a stage, where is the audience sitting?
I hear bored people.
I've got Barbara hooked on True Blood.
Have you really? Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic.
She was
surprised.
She was telling me all about Twilight.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and how wonderful Twilight is and how she's read all the books and blah, blah, blah. And I said, a lot of this story sounds very, very similar to True Blood. And she said, oh, well, they've probably copied it, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, did a bit of research and find out that the Sookie Stackhouse books were written long before Twilight was ever out. Yeah. So I said, yep, if there's any copying going on here, it's Twilight having been copying the ideas from True Blood.
Yeah, well, I mean, Twilight's basically, when it was written, it was intended as essentially a teenage romance drama.
Yeah.
Just they happened to throw vampires in for good measure, you know. And obviously, True Blood's a bit more adult. Bob's actually got the whole collection on book, but because of the second season of True Blood starts this summer.
Does it?
And first and second season are based on the first and second book in the series. so she can't read them yet. But yeah, it's back. I'm not sure when exactly, but back some point this summer.
Have you got satellite TV? Have you?
Yes. Well, we got cable. Yeah.
Cable. Okay. Because the terrestrial TV's all gone digital over there now, hasn't it?
Well, it was due to go this month actually, but for some reason they postponed it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's something to do with the economy and all that kind of crap, but they postponed it. I'm not sure till when.
Postponed it in certain areas? Because I know that Barbara's complaining that she's lost all her TV stations now.
Maybe not everywhere then. No, maybe just in certain places.
Because I've been trying to read up about best options for getting her some television, and it seems that rather than doing a staged rollout like they're doing in the UK, the idea it was in the US just to do a one switch and everybody goes across to digital, because the majority of people have already got satellite or cable anyway.
Yeah.
But then they've realised that it's only the poorest of the poor that are using the old terrestrial systems, so it's cutting people off that can't afford to be cut off in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, I mean, there are a lot of, the government's, there's a lot of coupon schemes and stuff like that to get converter boxes. So there is help out there. I'm not sure how much help it is. I mean, I'm fortunate. I have no illusions about that. Bob works for the cable company, so
Right, that's right. Yes,
we get absolutely everything for free. So we don't really have to worry. So I'm quite lucky there. But yeah, so there is that coupon program, but I mean, I have no idea how much a converter box costs.
I don't think it's that expensive. What I'm more concerned with is whether the signal down where Barbara is strong enough. I don't think it is, but then I've not been able to find any information on it at the moment.
No, I don't know either. I think the way it's meant to work is if you could receive regular television before, then you shouldn't have any problem.
Yeah. See, they say that over here as well, with the Freeview, but it's bollocks because I can't get it.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a BT Vision box, which is essentially a Freeview box, and also downloadable content on demand type service as well. Now, obviously, the downloadable content works absolutely fine because that just goes straight through my router through the telephone lines. It will not pick up a single Freeview channel.
Wow.
The box itself, you plug it into the TV aerial, it finds nothing.
Wow. Well, I mean, I know over here there's a lot of local stations that are, what's the word for it, exempt from the need to switch to digital. They can still transmit on the old analog signal, but it's only smaller local TV stations that do it.
Yeah.
All of the big ones have to switch over to the digital signal. You might find it might be your area, Lance. You might be in between two, I don't know, lead-lined houses or something.
Well, the thing is, I mean, Richmond High Street, the building's one of the tallest buildings in the High Street, so you'd have thought I'd have got an absolutely cracking signal.
Have you got an aerial on the roof, or are you using rabbit ears on top of the
I've got an aerial on the roof.
Yeah.
And my only guess would be that the aerial's badly adjusted then.
Yeah. Either that or thinking about it, I suspect, because the landlord owns my flat, the flat below, and the shop below that, there's probably one aerial servicing all three buildings. Obviously, the shop won't be using it, but the guy downstairs will be. So if the signal's being split, would that weaken it enough? I don't really...
What's the quality of your regular television? Then?
It's not the best.
Yeah, then it might well be that.
But the guy downstairs has tried a booster, and he still can't get it either.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's. I doubt it's anything to do with the split signal, because I mean, being digital, it shouldn't affect it. But I think it's probably more likely just a fucked aerial upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not overly worried because I don't actually watch an awful lot of TV in the conventional way. I watch quite a bit now using things like the BBC iPlayer and the Channel 4 and ITV catch-up services online. I tend to watch most stuff when I want to watch it using the computer. So it doesn't really bother me too much.
You're listening to Dumbed Down Life.
Have either of you tried Hulu?
Don't think we can. It's a US only, I think.
Yeah, because I know the BBC launched a player, and they had Top Gear on and stuff, and I wanted to go check out some of the latest Top Gear, and it wouldn't let me because of my IP address.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's the same with Hulu. I don't think we can look at Hulu, unfortunately.
It's a shame. It's not bad, actually. I went and had a look at it the other day, and it's great because, I mean, it's free. And you watch a program, and you get the sequence of adverts is the same, as in there's an advert every sort of 15, 20 minutes. But it's one 20-second advert, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's good. I actually sat catching up on Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares because it's one of my favourite. I sat watching that, and it's not bad at all, actually, given that it's free, you know. And it's a shame, Lance, as well, because they have Ghost Hunters on them.
Oh, yeah. Ghost Hunters, was that the one with the...
Taps?
Yeah.
Yes, it is,
Yeah, because then there was the other one we watched, wasn't there, with the more sort of aggressive guy.
Oh, that was Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Ghost Adventures.
Hey, I tell you what, if you ever get the chance, have a look online, see if you can find the original pilot episode of Ghost Adventures. It is unbelievable. Really, really good. That's something else. You want to think about it. Have either of you two heard of the Pantry Ghost?
No.
When you get a chance, go look at it on YouTube. Look it up. And it's supposedly this guy, and I think the vids are a couple of years old now, who every night he'd close his pantry door, come down in the morning, and his pantry door would be open. So he decided to set up a video cam and watch. And at 12:34, or it happened at 12:34 every time it happened, the pantry would open. And then there's a couple of times where the pantry opens, he closes it again, and as he closes it, he steps back with a cam, and this image sort of appears up behind the pantry glass and then disappears again. And it's clearly the outline of a human face and body and stuff. And when you open the pantry, it's like, it's just a door into a pantry. There's no space for somebody to stand in there because there's shelves and stuff like that, and it's very shallow. So there'd be no room for somewhere to hide. And I have to say, the first couple of times I watched it, I was pretty blown away. The more I watch it, the more I think it's fake. Simply because of the fact that, firstly, it looks too Hollywood. Everything about it seems to follow Hollywood cliches of what a ghost would look like and how a ghost would act. And there are other clips where he's supposedly seen a crying little boy in his house. He's got video of that and stuff like that. But if you get a chance, go check it out and have a look at it, and let me know what you think.
There's a dead bird on my patio. You were going to Seattle. I picked an orange and gave it to you. You put it in your bag. I kissed you by the bougainvillea. It was getting dark, I could barely see ya. We spun and fell down on the grass, and we laid on our backs. Oh babe, I adore ya. Oh babe, I adore ya. Let's buy a farm and plant some seeds. Let's live together, you and me. Let's have dogs, let's have cats. I'll smoke a pipe, you wear a cowboy hat. I've been to Frisco, I've been to France. I'll get you out of your underpants. I'm as black as you are blue. Let's jump in the lake and howl at the moon. Oh babe, I adore ya. Oh babe, I adore ya. This life ain't what it's supposed to be. Let's make the most of it and live completely. Slip into heaven through the back door. No one will even know. I'm not good looking, but I'm somebody's type. Your feet are fast, your face is white. Let's get married at the courthouse and no one will even know. Oh babe, I adore ya. Oh babe, I adore ya.
I did end up watching YouTube until about 3 o'clock in the morning the other day.
Do you know, I did that. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. What did I start watching? I found Kevin Smith, the director, doing a college guest speaker slot.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really, really interesting, really, really funny. And he's done loads, and they're all been taped, and they're all on YouTube. And then that led me onto you know down the right hand side you get the more videos like this links on YouTube. Yeah. They're just dangerous. They really are, because you're watching something and you see these links. Oh, what's that? And you click on that, and you click on that, and not through searching for anything else. I ended up watching movie bloopers for things like Spider-Man and Pirates of the Caribbean and things like that, just through clicking on these more links like this. And I'd spent about 4 hours one evening just looking at YouTube, and it's absolute killer. I've got so many things that I want to do. I've got a show backed up, ready to record. I've done all my little sort of talky bits. I've got some music and everything all set up. All I needed to do was edit it all together. I've got the house to clear up, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. And I just wasted an entire evening just looking at YouTube. Thinking, I'll just watch one more, then I'll go and do something. Oh, that one looks interesting, I'll just watch that, and then I'll go and do it. And yeah, the whole evening just went.
If it came to movie bloopers, I could spend all evening watching them as well.
They're fantastic, are they?
Yeah, I like movie bloopers. Not enough movies put them on the end. I think.
I reckon it ought to be compulsory as the credits are rolling. Show the outtakes.
Yeah, absolutely. Oddly enough, talking about Kevin Smith, they've got. I don't know if they have it over there. They have a cartoon of Clerks on over here.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, or Clerks, as I used to call it.
Have you seen Fanboys yet?
No.
No.
I don't think it's over here yet, Lance, but it's out in the US. They're talking about the most secure buildings in the world. There's Fort Knox, there's the White House, there's the Kremlin, and there's Skywalker Ranch. And these group of geeks actually do a plan to do a road trip and go break into the Skywalker Ranch. The adverts and stuff for it look hilarious, because that's also got a cameo appearance of Jay and Silent Bob in it.
One of them's terminally ill, isn't he?
What, Jay and Silent Bob?
No, the Fanboys. Because now you tell me what it is. I didn't recognise the name. I was reading a bit about it in Entertainment Weekly the other day. Well,
I didn't know that part of it. No, I didn't see that. I've only really seen the trailer, really.
I tell you what I did watch the other day was Pineapple Express with James Franco and Seth Rogen. It's a definite stoner movie, but it's funny as hell. It really is, man. Definitely worth a watch if you get a chance.
The movie I'm looking forward to is The Watchmen.
Oh, God. Lance.
What?
You nerd.
I've been waiting for 20 years for this movie. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. I keep reading that everywhere by nerdy little fanboys. Yeah, it's causing quite a stir over here, actually. There's a lot of hype about it. People have been waiting so long for it.
Well, I don't know if you know who wrote it.
No.
Guy called Alan Moore. He also wrote League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and V for Vendetta.
Yeah, I heard it came from the same camp as that. I didn't know the same guy wrote them all.
And he's from Northampton. Still lives in Northampton.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Lance really has been waiting for 20 years. Yeah.
Isn't he? Yeah, I saw those two, actually. V for Vendetta was interesting. What was the other one you mentioned?
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That was shite.
Yeah. He has a real hatred of the movies that have been made out of his books. He can't stand them.
So here he is cashing in another paycheck for no good reason.
Having absolutely nothing to do with any of them. He's never made a penny out of them.
So the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, wasn't that the one, you're not a local, are you?
No, that was the League of Gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
This is a local shop for local people. There's nothing for you, Char. You heard him, Tubbs. Get undressed.
With a sellotape over his nostrils.
Yeah. No, that's the League of Gentlemen. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was a load of Victorian heroes that are pulled into a secret English organisation to go and fight villains that are above the law. Michael Knight. No, yeah, that was it. People like Alan Quatermain.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, The Invisible Man, Mina Harker, weirdly, and Captain Nemo.
Aren't the from what I've read about the Watchmen, it's essentially meant to be sort of like what the world would actually be like if there really were guys who were superheroes or thought they were superheroes. Less sort of the fantasy world of Batman and all that kind of thing, more set in a realistic, real world environment.
Kind of. The concept behind the graphic novel, I don't know what the film's like, but the concept behind the novel is like that these people have got to be sort of fairly mentally unstable to be running around in costumes, calling themselves the Night Owl and the Silk Spectre to fight crime. They've got to be pretty much nutcases anyway to do it.
Yeah.
But the story's set when the superheroes, the costumed heroes, are illegal now. It's been made illegal to be a costume vigilante, and they've all kind of retired and. I wouldn't say getting old, but they're all sort of like middle-aged in their 40s and 50s, so kind of past their prime, so to speak. But then one of them gets killed. And one of the other... What?
Sorry, one of them gets killed.
Yeah, one of them gets killed, and one of the other ones who's still active, who is a real nutcase, thinks that somebody's targeting ex-heroes, and goes on some investigation to find out what's going on, and it drags all the other ones into it as well.
Is the blue dude from it Silver Surfer?
No, he's Dr. Manhattan.
Okay, he looks like the Silver Surfer.
But blue, not silver, yeah, pretty much.
Well, the Silver Surfer was only silver when he was on his board.
Was he?
Yeah, according to the movie.
Not sure I remember that.
It was Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Mr. Pato, Banton, Easy Levi, Rising Sun. New day is dawning. Gather up the people, make we cease the warring now. Let's stop the gunshot, the bombing. Blood is overflowing and the earth is calling out.
Yes, Mama Earth is in a state of emergency. Pollution of the air, the land and seas. The planetary ozone is like a war zone, and it affects us globally.
Yes, we need a better infrastructure, renewable energy and agriculture. Plant seeds, give back to nature. We need to do it sooner rather than later.
Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world. Yeah. Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world, yeah.
Hey yo, cool dog, come in my don.
Yo, I'm feeling pain as deep as it can get. We can bleed and sweat, need to give the people self-respect. We ain't leaving yet, need to get together, make it better from now until forever. Change the weather, and never say never, cause we can conquer whatever we wanna do. It don't take a crew, just a little piece of me and you. There's natural solutions, we need to try them by using the alternative resources like hemp. Bless the little youths them and guide them on their way. We can fix tomorrow for them if we recognize today. We can heal this world, I know it ain't
ain't that tough. Remember,
one world is enough.
Rough.
Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world. Yeah. Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world.
All Greenpeacers, all truth preachers, and all peacekeepers, yo. We're sending out an SOS to all international leaders.
Now I say, rise up all you fallen soldiers. Stand up, unite, bring down all borders. Bless the youth with food and shelter. Stop the genocide and make life better now.
We gotta start with a solid foundation based on worldwide cooperation. That's the only way to change the situation and make it better for the next generation.
Join hands cause the time has come. Children of the earth, daughters and sons. No matter who you are or where you're from, creation is one, so love one another.
Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Right now.
Let's get together now. Let's get together now. Let's get together now and heal this world.
Alright, well, it's good to talk to you again, Doug.
Yeah, likewise, Darren.
And we'll have to catch up again sometime.
See
Good
you
night,
later.
gentlemen.
See you later, guys.
Cheers. Bye.
You can call the Dumbed Down Life crew on 07092 274 759.
You can follow us on Twitter. Our account name is Dumbed Down Life.
The email address is ddl.podshow@gmail.com. The website address is www.dumbeddownlife.com.